Maxo, bust down, Maxo, bust down, seal up, break it down, wait up, bust it down, open up, seal up, then up. It's a buzz down. Got it in the old name, the buzz. We don't even hear, we just buzz down. Got my on the roof, don't make them buzz down. It's a buzz down. Run through the grass like a touchdown. Play with it, no buzz down. Try to take my chain, I'ma buzz down. Buzz down, seal up, buzz down, break it down, buzz down, buzz down. 30, 50, 100, I'm down. Stay 10 toes, I'm down. 10 toes. Jenny Craig with them. Diamond dance like Chris Brown. Lick my water, don't drown. Neck whip like baptized. Church. MJ with 4-5. Fade away. No buns. Hey, what? Never like a mummy. Fade to a dummy. Got a lot of young dummies. Go roll rap with the tummy. By the apartment. I moved the in abundance. Buzz on the I split the like circumference. Then up. It's a buzz down. Got it in the old name. The buzz. We don't even hear. We just buzz down. Got my on the roof. Don't make them buzz down. By the it's a buzz down.
I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just give me one, just give me one. You ain't get a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just give me one, just give me one. You ain't get a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. See what? Cause I know they robbing me. Just give me one, just give me one. You ain't get a
They don't want pressure. Name it on the West Fresh. BK with my fresher. See the texture. Money on head, bitch. Time I work some. Seminary gon' some. And your baby mama gon' some. 26 on a bench truck with a bad from Dykeman. She Dominican, but she light skin. Might beat that indictment. This is celebrate. Got 1,000 ones and 1,000. Them seminary boys getting money. Where you from? Just 1,000 bucks. My Philly got a. She only on the weekend. She mad as at me right now because I was her best friend DM, Miss Phil.
Maxo, bust down, Maxo, bust down, seal up, break it down, wait up, bust down, open up, seal up, and up. This a buzz down, got it in old name, the buzz. We don't even hear, we just buzz down. Got my on the roof, don't make a buzz down. It's a buzz down, run through the grass like a touchdown. Play, no buzz down. Try to take my chain, I'ma buzz down. Buzz down, buzz down, buzz down, buzz down. 30, 50, 100, I'm down. Stay 10 toes, I'm down. 10 toes, Jenny Craig with them. Diamond dance like Chris Brown. Look at my water, don't drown. Take whip like baptized. MJ with the 4-5. No buzz, like a mummy. Fake to a dummy. Got a lot of young dummies. Go roll rap with the tummy. By the apartment, I moved it in abundance. Was on the I switched up like some cuffers. And this a buzz down. Got it in the old name. The buzz. We don't even hear. We just buzz down. Got my on the roof, don't make them buzz down. It's a buzz down. Run through the grass like a touchdown. Play, no buzz down. Try to take my chain, I'ma buzz down. Buzz down, buzz down, buzz down, buzz down. 30, 50, 100, I'm down. High up, yeah, it's my decorating. Draw 6 like PlayStation. Like station. Can't keep my weight. My impatient. In the place, in the den, in the kitchen. Post 3 times 10. Hurricane chopper, a baby. Got weed like Sinead. Throwing them like Luda. I'm older like a. I pass it like a. Excuse me. My key done. Cold like Martin. Bring it out. Pick it up. Bring it back. And this a buzz down. Got it in the old name. The buzz. We don't even hear. We just buzz down. Got my on the roof, don't make them buzz down. It's a buzz down. Run through the grass like a touchdown. Play, no buzz down. Try to take my chain, I'ma buzz down. Buzz down, buzz down, buzz down, buzz down. 30, 50, 100, down.
Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's calm. Go ahead and clap your hands like you're trying to fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's calm. Go ahead and clap your hands like you're trying to fight song. First off, bow down, cause this feel like midnight club at D-Town. What's up? Double edition, new keys in the ignition. One hat tipping, Dontrell Willis with the feet kicking. Knees cranking, you see what P cranking. I mean, listen, y'all be tripping. See, we lately been seeing y'all be grading. I mean, face it, y'all is cheap fragrance. They know me, the phonies. They copy, they jogging. But Groxy, he just the pretty boy finna enter title reign. Arturo Gotti, we in this thing with the whole posse in his fit. Just asking to just rob me, and these kicks just asking to start rocking. But you ain't gotta ask, just watch me. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's calm. Go ahead and clap your hands like you're trying to fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, keep the lights on. Hands hands up like black and white scar. Go ahead and clap your hands like you're trying to fight song.
Out the I don't need no glass. This is all me, so please don't ask. Ballin' on a budget, gotta make this last. Nick driving reckless, hoping we don't crash. Pull up mad deep with all my little bro just dropped your rent on denim. In the back with my feet up kicking. Belly out with my shirt that's linen. I'm just trying to vibe, yeah, we out here getting two-stepping, just out here killing. Getting hot in here, plus done kicked in. I need to slow down for your boy gets kicked out. Still feeling myself, just socializing. But you better not ask me to start freestyling. Honestly, I don't like the nightlife, fool. Since I'm here, I guess I don't enjoy the lights like you.
Keep the lights on, I just wanna see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white scar. Go ahead and clap your hands like you're trying to fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on, I just wanna see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white scar. I just wanna see you sweat, see you sweat.
Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. I know that it's difficult. I'm stacking this paper, it's sorta habitual. I put a residual and f***ing your like it's part of my ritual, part of the visual. But money you give me it's typical. I wanted it physical. $1 million I count up in intervals. Without it I'm miserable. Don't wanna fall off, so I'm all in my bag. Thinking God like it's biblical. I know it's gonna solve every problem I have. I ball on the principle. Remember the teachers was all of my. Now look all of them pitiful. And all of a sudden I'm so good at math. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die. Uno, dos, tres. Big bills, big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give up if it quick thrills. My running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give up if it kills. It mix well. I'm only counting. Proceed with caution. I heard if you taste it, it only results in a hole in your heart. I take the whole cake and I won't leave a portion. It's only an organ. Thank God mama couldn't afford it. The loneliest orphan. I flip my misfortune and grow me a fortune. My rollie is scorching. The hated is slowly endorsing. Not coldly important. My beside me like Tommy and Martin. We ballin' your courtin'. The with your like we Tony your heartin'. She don't need a. She from all of the money we countin'. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my.
We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be... The Los Angeles Lakers control the tap. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Williams. Deep left corner. Beverly buries it on the catch and shoot.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Fires the 3.
Patrick Beverly, that's his first personal foul.
First one, count it. Second of 3 is good. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Beverly into the front court. Down just a couple. Williams to Beverly. Patrick Beverly. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Has a look. Can't connect.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
A lot of contact. No whistle. Driving right to the basket. Lou Williams pins it. Gortat rocking the rim.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Kuzma. From long range. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Clippers have the basketball.
My ball.
Kyle Kuzma with a piece.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
It's not a travel, Ed. You're allowed 2 steps after you pick up the ball. Now, these steps may be more east and west instead of north and south, but this is the new game that these young kids are playing.
Jay, they're so athletic. I would imagine it varies from official to official.
Or it varies from great player to great player.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Beverly into the front court. There. Down 3. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Patrick Beverly. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Kyle Kuzma. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. To Kyle Kuzma. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. No issues for Kuzma. Hand in his face. He drills it.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
Beverly. LeBron into the front court. Leads 4. To Caldwell Pope. 4-3. Working hard on the glass. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. JaVale McGee rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
LeBron into the front court. Up 6. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. To James. Beyond the arc for 3. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
Look, I get it. I've been one of the players who have had these mishaps happen to defensively. There is no worse feeling than the next day in film session, watching yourself roam on the island by yourself. Somebody in this particular moment needs to tell you to get your head out of you-know-what to get back in the game.
To James. For 3. He buries it.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Knocked loose. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To James. To Josh Hart. Here's a chance from long range. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
JaVale McGee. Huge block. Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish to this first quarter. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we...
Hey, it's our game. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
DeMarcus Cousins with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Not that time. He missed it. Bradley to Rose. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Rises for the slam.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
fires the three. Not easy.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Visit our team website for more details.
The screen sets him up for two.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Costa Koufos tips it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Brandon Ingram swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Cousins. Gets it in the left corner. The drive right to the basket. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Wide open look won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
To Cousins. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. To Caldwell Pope. Lets it fly from long range. Going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 78% at the line. First free throw is good. And he hits the second. Off the mark. 2 for 3 on this trip. It's the Clippers with the possession now.
That's me. I got ball. Hey, watch this screen.
Bradley. DeMarcus Cousins snatching it out of the air. Labissiere against Cousins. Bradley trying to cash in. Labissiere with a shot, no good.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Tough shot. He hits.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Rose into the front court. His guys down big. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Shot no good.
Remaining in the second quarter.
To Cousins. Goes to the left side. Pass to Cousins. Down low. Down to 5:24 to Caldwell Pope.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Rose to Bradley. Has a chance. Avery Bradley. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. To Caldwell Pope. From long range. That misses with 3 seconds left. Late heave to beat the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us. And see you again after. The game.
Beverly into the front court. Down to bundle.
I got him.
And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Patrick Beverly has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 76% from the line. And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Across the timeline comes James. His guys lead here early stages, 3rd quarter. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not getting the bounce. Here comes the screen. Driving right to the basket. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. To Caldwell Pope. Has a look. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there. Beverly into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Williams. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
To Caldwell Pope. Kuzma. To James. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. To Kyle Kuzma. 4-3. Good contest. Made it tough for Kuzma.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
LeBron James able to recover with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Trying to cash in. Lou Williams. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
To Cousins. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Hey, You ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
It's LA Clippers ball. To Williams. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Gets a look. Can't hit. Easy path to the rim.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Short jumper won't go down. From the painted area, won't go down. Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. Beyond the arc for 3. Noel with the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
For 3, it's no good. Shots not going down.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Williams to Beverly. Deep right corner. Here's a chance from long range, and the Lakers clear. Fires the 3. That's how you defend. Beverly. He'll get it down low to Harrell. And look out. Big finish at the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters. But when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Rose. Shot from the lane won't go.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
And the basket good at the rim.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Nerlens Noel pins it. Clips able to recover. Short jumper won't fall. Has a chance. Jumper's good.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Rose into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to play in this 3rd quarter. To Williams. Lou Williams. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Slams it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Rose. Nerlens Noel with a piece.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Cruises inside for 2. Derrick Rose. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Rock-a-bye, baby. Oh, yeah, he rocked him to sleep on that one.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark. That's the end of the third quarter with the Lakers in command. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so a chance to even start.
Nerlens Noel.
During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players they're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
To Rose. Lets it fly from long range. Misfires. It's no good. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And it's Labissiere there for the rebound.
And if a player can make a shot at a high percentage, especially when the defense is caught backpedaling, that's a shot.
Rose into the front court. His guys down big. To Williams. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Lakers ball from long range. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Rose to Williams. Going to launch beyond the arc. And the rebound taken in by Ingram. 4-3. Working hard on the glass. Beyond the arc for 3. Missed it. For 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch. But great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. He was hacked. They let it go. Caldwell Pope. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
I can't believe I'm about to say this about an NBA team because this is what I say to my grammar school team. But just because a team is down on the scoreboard doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose but really good habits to gain.
And he makes them both.
Boy.
To Williams. DeMarcus Cousins with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And the finish at the rim.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Baseline drive. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Rose into the front court. Down a bundle. To Williams. Derrick Rose slams it down. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Nothing going here on that drive. To James. LeBron James. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Lou Williams, couple of free throws on the way. A career 83% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. So he hits the first, misses the second. Curling inside, Lou Williams sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Rose. Down low to Williams. LeBron James stuffs. Sit down with authority.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. LeBron with it up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. Tough shot. Well defended. Clippers have the basketball. To Williams. Here comes the screen. Shot clock is coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Williams. That no good off the mark. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Bradley to Rose. He throws it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Rose into the front court. Looking to make something happen. And count the basket inside.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Here's a chance from long range. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Has a look. Avery Bradley, now 4 for 9.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Baseline drive, but he can't finish.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Gets a look, can't hit. Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Deep three at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
My girl. So you talking about what? I got nothing, man. I got nothing on no net. No, straight like that, though.
Mike Wilmer.
Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Be doing the most. Ducking. In my guy design your post. Look in your eyes and I see, hold on, be surprised when you see nothing for no nothing. Nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Be doing the most. I was ducking. Me and my guy design your post. Look in your eyes and I see, hold on, be surprised when you see. Come through. What time you wanna, yeah? You can't be the cops. I can't play myself out like that. Keep getting that dope. Counting mine, won't be trying to get no on my note. I would down bad on my look, my dog like that was go. Ain't been sweet, but neither is me, so my B300 the most. I keep close phones, but I don't boast. I know what it's like to not have that ain't gonna try me without saying I win it. Gonna disrespect the try my straight up out that 6 ain't with what I'm with you. Get this I give a fatal Jada kiss. Come through. What time you wanna, yeah? Come through. Come through. What time you wanna, yeah?
my nigga. Ain't got no time to get me. I can't leave my foot.
Hey, it's Dribble Too Much. The one looked like they were trying out for a dunk contest last night. Let's check out these highlights. Whew! It takes a lot of confidence to throw it down like that. This coach Dribble Too Much, and I'm out.
Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detective. Don't lie, lie, lie. No, 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 no. I ain't got no tickets to the show. You should call the fire marshal, cause I want all the. Hello? Dial 911. No time for the fakers. Courtside at the Lakers. She said 20, this a hit. Girl, you know that's every time I link with him. Make a ice on my arm. Feel like a storm. We make 30,000 in these sweats. 20 up next, that's a bet. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detective. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detective. Don't lie, lie, lie.
Chill. Told her bye, bye, bye. Chill. Don't make I. Got a lot of racks on me. Chill. Got a lot of chips on me. Yeah. Couple M's in jewelry. Chill. I'm a wrist like jet ski. Chill. And I can't buy no flight. No. Look at my bust down shine. Chill. Small money. Just made my flight. Make 100 bands up for the next show. I don't want to. Just want. I don't want to tell you that, mama. $1 million cash just laying on the floor. Artists I saw me dripping. Kick it, tripping. I'm too rich to listen. Ooh. I'm picking rain still glisten. Chill. So don't lie, lie. Ooh. No, you can't spend the. Yeah. I ask you why. Yeah. Cut the check or buy. Chill.
Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detective. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detective. Don't lie, lie, lie. No, 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 no. I ain't getting caught up with you. You should probably call your jeweler, cause none of your diamonds cold. And they supposed to be froze. Ooh. Gucci on me head to toe. If you lie to me, I gotta let you go. Club, bought a broke bag. 24, time to show 'em what that. Cut the check.